O O O M G. Man, check me out. No Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy, no doubt. No Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy, no doubt. No Diddy. OMG. Diddy. Diddy. Shout out to everybody in the chat. The Diddy baby oil party with Will Smith. Uh-oh. What does Don mean? Hmm. It can mean a lot of things. Now, Will Smith got a lawsuit. Will Smith got a lawsuit. Uh-oh. Alleged with some alleged industry stuff, practices that we talk about all the time with the Diddy situation. And Diddy, what I had with Diddy, I don't know. I had some other stuff with Diddy on the tab. This is so much with Diddy. Like, where do you go? But we're gonna go with the Will Smith at first, and then you know how it is. Once you open Will Smith, then you gotta talk about Jada. You gotta talk. There's a lot of stuff. Anyway, let's go to the chat. Shout out to Andrew in the building. What's up, Andrew in the building? He said it's Friday. Done. Yeah. They saying Diddy might sue his own kids. Crazy for real. Um, I haven't seen that yet, but I wonder which ones are the renegades of the damn situation. Okay, Will Smith is crazy. Yeah, yeah, that Will Smith story. We could talk about Diddy all day, but I want to before I get into the Diddy stuff. Before I get into the Diddy stuff, let's go to something more currently. I mean, Diddy's current right now, but you know what I'm trying to say, or wanting to say. Where's a good article pick? It's this dude right here, this violinist, man. I don't know who this dude name is. Name is Brian or something. He- his name is Brian. He's a violinist, and he's clearing uh that he got caught up in the grooming process. But before I get into the topic, I see some people in the chat talking. What's up, y'all? Like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure it says all. Share me out on all your social media platforms. Let them know that John Neese is in the place. You know what I'm saying? In the house. Let me read the comments. We got some trolls in the chat. Got some trolls in the chat. Shout out to y'all. Um, Abraham Sanchez said, "Bro, are you in the Epstein files?" Heck no, I never been around Epstein, man. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. I'm scared of islands. Let me make that clear. I'm scared of islands. Period. I like to go to Hawaii. I would like to go to an island, but a private island, I wouldn't feel safe being on nobody private island. I don't know because it ain't got no regular landing area. Like it seems like an accident is waiting to happen. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they got safe landing area places, but it just put me on a big land. Like Hawaii. Puerto Rico. Where you can land safely. Jamaica, you land safely with a big airport. But when they got private jets, I don't like private jets. Period. There we go. I don't. I flew on a private jet years ago, man, and then that's one of my scariest flights I ever took, and it was in Florida. It was like either from Tampa to Orlando or Orlando to Tampa. I can't remember which one it was, and it was only like a 30-minute flight on this private little jet, man, it's like a six-seater, the worst flight I ever took in my life, man. All the turbulence and oh man, I don't want to ever get on a private jet ever again, bro. Not a jet. I think it was not a private jet, but whatever a small plane is. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. So hell no, I wouldn't go to Epstein Island. Hell no. Uh, we go down to the chat. Shout out to Lois Cox in the building. Good morning, Don and chat. Good morning. What's up? We got Lois Cox up in the building. Lois Cox up in the building. Out of Jersey City. Yeah. Shout out to Lois Cox in the building. Um, and why the numbers so low this morning? What the hell going on? Am I on the right? Am I on the right channel? What the hell going on? YouTube, you better YouTube pump the numbers up because the chat is showing way more than the numbers they showing right here. They lying. They lying this morning. They lying. Abraham Sanchez, we caught you. We caught you what? Mind your let me see, mini yard. What is it? How you say your name? Minute yard Reddix or something? Shout out to you. Saw you at Diddy's party now, not me. Yeah, now it's showing one person in here. They lying like I'm a. It's cold. It's cold. It's a weird day. What's up, Andrew? Diddy's long lost brother Wayne Lackey says, "Yeah, right." Diddy long lost brother. No, that's not me. That's not me. Anyway, man, let's read into this damn article, man. This shit right. This stuff. Excuse my language. This stuff right here between Will Smith and this guy. Oh man, I'm not saying it's true, but it's another lawsuit. Oh my God. So a musician is suing Will Smith and his company for S H for actual I can't say it alleging a wrongful termination and retaliation. Professional violinist Brian King, that's his name, Joseph, filed a complaint at the Superior Court of California. Oh, out here in LA, the county of Los Angeles. He going for the bag. On Tuesday, December 30th, against the Bad Boy Star 57 and Trey Bell Studios Management Incorporated. I guess that's Will Smith company, his studio. The complaint claims that Will Smith deliberately and priming Mr. Wow, Joseph for further sexual exploitation after inviting Joseph to join his global tour based on the True Story 2025 and November 2024. Whoa! Is in detailed alleged traumatic series of events in March 2025 amid Smith tour in which Joseph claims he discovered that someone had entered his Las Vegas room with no signs of forced entry. Is he talking about Will? Evidence of an actual threat of violence allegedly including a handwritten note reading, Brian, I'll be back. Just us. Ooh, wait a minute, just us. Wait a minute. Just us. With a John Hart sign, Stone F, as well as wipes and a beer bottle and a red backpack and a bottle of the houses in Virginia medication with another individual's names, earrings, hospital discharge paperwork, along with a person unknowns to Joseph. Huh? What the hell? That's some crazy allegations to make. He's saying he's seen some houses in Virginia. If y'all know what I mean, I ain't gonna say it. Medication. Wait a minute. What the hell? That's supposed to be in Will Smith backpack? I don't know what the hell. Joseph alleged he feared that an unknown individual will soon return to his room to engage in essay with him. Mr. Joseph, allegations concerning my client are fake, baseless. I guess it's Will Smith's attorney, and reckless. Alan Groskowski. They are categorically denied, and we will use all legal means available to address these claims and unassure the truth is brought to the light. Wow. So what exactly? I'm still confused. Like, let me go back. I'm confused. What? Yeah. What? So he walk. What the hell? What the hell did he walk into? Yeah, I gotta read that again, bro. That was weird. Wait a minute. Wait. Let's read this again, y'all. Wait a minute. He entered a Las Vegas hotel room with no signs of forced entry. He discovers that someone had entered his room with no forced entry. Evidence of an actual threat of violence allegedly included a handwritten note reading, "Brian, I'll be back, just us," with a drawn heart sign, stone well as as wipes, a beer bottle, a red backpack, a bottle of Houses in Virginia medication. You figure that out. That I ain't gonna say it. With another individual's name, an earring, hospital discharge, paperwork belonging to a person unbeknownst to Joseph. What the hell? He alleges he feared that an unknown individual will soon return to his room to engage in an essay with him, according to the complaint. The following, Joseph reported the incident to hotel staff, a local non-emergency police line, Smith management team. The complaint alleges the member of the tour shamed Joseph and told him he was being terminated. Oh, so once it reported he got terminated, and another violence allegedly was hired assumed to the same position on the tour. But I'm trying to figure out what exactly are y'all low? Am I losing it? Like, did he touch him? Like, what the hell is he alleging? Filed on A new complaint follows a 3 million lawsuit filed on December 1st from a former associate. Okay, about Jada Smith getting sued. I gotta read another article. I'm lost. What did he do? Am I reading it wrong? I don't understand what he what's the alley? He touched him, or why don't he get straight to the point? Did he touch them, or he just feel like I don't know? I'm reading, and I don't understand it. I don't understand it. So he entered a room. Let me see. Brian, professional sued for sexual harassment. So I guess it's just harassment. I guess he felt harassed that Will Smith left a letter. I guess it was a Will Smith letter saying he wanted some. I don't get it. Um, an alleged incident where Joseph discovered evidence of an actual threat of violence in his hotel room. That's all. The lawyer Smith. So man, I don't know where this lawsuit going. Y'all tell me that's weird. I don't know. It don't get. I thought he touched them or something. So it's just a threat of this letter. Can he prove that his handwriting? I don't know where this gonna go, man. But it seems fishy that in this Hollywood, ever since that Diddy trial, I knew it was gonna be a lot of celebrities getting sued. I knew it. I knew once Diddy got sued that it was gonna. I thought it was gonna be more, way more, but not as much as I thought. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was gonna be way more. So I'm not surprised that lawsuits like this is coming out against big people like Will Smith. But anyway, let's get to the. Ain't nobody talking about this. Let's get to the damn Diddy. Shout out to Will Smith. His team denies it. I covered it for like 14, 15 minutes. It's over. But only thing I will say before I leave the Will Smith thing is one more thing. Because when you talk about Will Smith, you got to reason why you got to talk about three things about Will Smith. You got to talk about the slap he when he slapped Chris Rock. You got to talk about that. Don't say nothing about my wife. and then, pow! At the 94th Academy Awards, man, in 2022. Wow, Will Smith slapped Chris Rock, who made a joke about Will Smith's wife, Jada Pinkett, shaved head due to alopecia. So we call her G.I. Jane, G.I. something. I don't know, some kind of joke, and Will Smith Don't say nothing. Now he just walked up and slapped him, man. And then he got back in the seat and said, "Don't say nothing about my wife." I said, "Oh snap! I don't want to show the slap no more because you two, they don't like violence, man. But Will Smith will slap the f out of you, bro. Y'all be careful talking about Will. And Will Smith is not a little, not a short dude like me. Will Smith will slap the fire out you. Like the video, subscribe, and then one more with Will Smith. Will Smith, yeah, remember he slapped a reporter back in the days that tried to kiss him. Remember this reporter named Valatai Saduku, whatever I say his name, for attempting to kiss him on the lips at the Moscow premiere of Men in Black 3 in 2012. So he got a history of putting hands on people, man. Will Smith will smack the hell out you, man. Pushing him and giving him a light back slap on the cheeks. Nah, he slapped the fire out of him with that backhand. And then, ladies and gentlemen, number three, the one I hate the most, the one I was like, damn, Will, why you look like that, man? When Jada Pinkett had him looking like a puppy dog, I got to cover. Remember on the wretched, she was had her legs crossed like she was a damn, monk or something. And then his face, he just looked so like hurt, and she was openly telling him about, he just looked hurt, look hurt. And then she openly tell him, let me tell you, and then I'm gonna be done after this, about her entanglement. Remember, she had an entanglement to his face. Like that had to hurt. The whole world seen it. I was like, damn, poor guy, poor guy, poor guy. Man, she told him right to his face. I had an entanglement with I was very pissed. Listen to this, man. And I felt so bad for him because he was caught and he couldn't do nothing about it. Let me put the Bluetooth on. Bluetooth, let me get it on. Make sure sound check, microphone checker. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Come on, let it on. Let it be connected. Oh, it's not even on. Damn. Sorry, y'all. Power on. Now I gotta cut on. Let me cut it on. Here we go. We about to get it cracking. You feel me? Come on. Oh, come on, Bluetooth. Sorry, y'all. Technical difficulty this morning. And I'll get to the Diddy in a second. I just want to show y'all this real quick. Those are three highlights of Will Smith in the drama part I love. This damn infamous entanglement. Listen to this.
What? You and I decided we were going to take our space, and what happened? Yeah, and then I got into an entanglement with August. That's what I said. An entanglement? Yes. Yes. A relationship? Yes, it was a relationship. Wow. Absolutely. I was in a lot of pain, and I was very broken. Now, in the process...
Damn, look at his face, man. He like, damn, my wife is telling the whole world that she slept with another man. I know he probably cheated on her, she cheated on him, but to do it all in the public, damn, I know that had to hurt, bro. And he can't do nothing about it because he's the breadwinner. He know if he lose, she leave, man, she gonna take half of his fortune. I felt so bad for him and how he looked so pathetic in his interview. Shout out to Will, but I hated how he looked right here, man. He know it's cheaper to keep her. Fair use, here we go.
Of that relationship, I definitely realized that you can't find happiness outside of yourself. Mm-hmm. And luckily enough, you and I were also going through a process of healing in a much different manner. Mm-hmm. I would definitely say we did everything that we could to get away from each other, only to realize that wasn't possible. Dang. So we come to the red table. So I'm in the Jada position right now. So, okay. You during that time launched into an interaction with August. What do you feel like
entanglement
you were looking for? Wow. I just wanted to feel good.
Whoa. I just wanted to feel good. Damn. He wasn't making her feel good, and look how he looked. Damn, he hurt. He like, damn, I couldn't make you feel good. Oh, that hurts a man when a woman tell him some stuff like that. Look at that look. I just wanted to feel good. Damn. What's up, Cynthia? Wow, I forgot how he asked. You ask and you shall receive. Damn, listen, this is cold. I forgot about this part.
Looking for. I just wanted to feel good.
Damn.
It had been so long.
Whoa.
Since I felt good.
Damn. Whoo, August Ostina was knocking a lining out there. Allegedly. Not allegedly, it's the truth. It ain't no they admitting right here to the front of the world when they was split up or whatever that she was wow man. I felt so bad for him in his interview. Listen, but he asked her one more time. He asked her. Here we go.
You were looking for. I just wanted to feel good. It had been so long.
Damn.
Since I felt good.
Damn.
And it was really a joy to just help heal somebody. Yeah.
Whoa. To help. Wow. I just don't like how it sounds. I don't know. I would have to. I'm sorry, Will, dog. You a better man than me, and I never been married. I ain't got no kids. I ain't got no money like him, but just for my state of mind, homie, I would have just had to she just had to just take half, dog. There's no way I'm staying, bro. It's no way I'm staying after that. She just let it be known from the world you couldn't satisfy her. You couldn't bring her. You couldn't bring her joy. You couldn't bring her joy. Damn. That's the worst, bro. When a woman tell you, hey, I'm sorry, you slipping, homie. You ain't bringing me joy. Oh man, one more again. I gotta hear that one more again. He asked though. He asked.
That time launched into an interaction with August. What do you feel like
Damn.
you were looking for?
Woo.
I just wanted to feel good.
Damn.
It had been so
man.
long.
Y'all don't
Since
man, that would hurt my soul, bro.
Good. And it was really a joy to just help heal somebody.
Wow, look how she's smiling about it. Nah, dog, I'm cool. I'm done. I couldn't go back. And then he went back. He was back with her at that time period. Love is a mug, bro. That tell you, boy, love, or the thought of losing your fortune is a mug, bro. You stayed with her, and then you stayed with her, then you slapped, you sacrificed your, you wanted to show your affection, your love for her so much, you went and slapped your homeboy in his face, pow, in front of the whole world, in front of the whole world. Damn. Woo! Yeah, every sit, and she just cheesing. Oh, that would hurt my spirit, bro. The woman that I love, man. Shout out to them, man. I guess love, man, make you do things. You make you do wrong, make you do right. Love. Dun, 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 dun. Wow, love and happiness. Damn. Love and happiness. Damn. She was missing that love, homie. Oh, dog. I never got over that interview. I never got over that interview and how she was sitting across of him like like a monk. And he was powerless. She had him by his bizzalls. Hurt me, man. Will Smith hurt me with that interview. I felt his hurt, man. And I don't want to ever be in that position, bro. Like, when you feel helpless. And I've been there before. I think we all been there before. When I don't know if all y'all been there. I know I have. When I've been in a relationship, I felt helpless. Like, damn, I gotta stay with her in order to keep the family together. Which I thought I had a family, and I just wanted to keep the family together, man. And this is the dude in question. August Alsina, man, that was crazy. That was, but he snitched. You know what I'm saying? He the one that snitched and brought it out. If y'all don't remember he was on Angela Yee's show. He was sprung. He snitched. It would have never came out if it wasn't for him.
Dating Jada Pinkett Smith, and that was something that was circulating as a rumor, and that kind of solidified it to people. So, right. What was the real situation with Jada Pinkett Smith? Because I don't know if you were suing her or you guys had just a close family type of relationship, and I would love for you to be able to shed that.
Here's what I'll say. People can have whatever ideas that they like, but what I'm not okay with is my character, being in question. Mm-hmm. When certain things are questionable that I know is not me.
Anyway, it's a long interview, and yeah, he basically snitched, man. He should have kept it, but he thought, in his head, he thought Jada was gonna leave Will for him, and he thought once Jada left, just allegedly. It's not when it's not. This is not confirmed. This is satire, entertainment, stand-up comedy. It's just assumption I'm making. In my mind, he thought that she was gonna leave Will, and then she was gonna be with him. But in his mind too, the big thing, he thought when she leave Will, she was gonna get Will's money, and he was gonna get Will money. And then once she realized like he ain't got, she already knew she was just her boy toy. This was just her little fun boy toy while her and Will was on ice for a minute, and she turned his young butt out. They both turned each other out. They made each other feel good, but overall he lost because he snitched and he lost her, bro. He lost her, and it hurt him that she went back to her husband, even though she was missing the joy. Remember, she said in the beginning of it, I was missing the joy. Damn. You bring me joy. Man, no joy in no marriage. That got to hurt. That had to hurt Will. But yeah, August Alsina, man. And we know what happened after he broke up with her, man. His lifestyle is different now. Jada Smith know how to turn men out. She got Will turned out. She turned this dude out. And he really thought in his mind she was going to leave him. And she never did. Oh, so all this stuff comes in full circle because now Will is being sued with this dude on some alleged Diddy stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's just a threat. It's no physical touch, so I don't know how far that lawsuit gonna go. But then, they intertwine together. Because remember when people asked Will Smith about Diddy, and Will Smith was like, hell no, I ain't got nothing to do. I got the clip. You know me. I got the clip. We got the footage, damn it. Yeah. So I hope Will beat it. But this is him, man. This is him back, on stage, letting it be known, like, hey, I ain't had nothing, I ain't connected to no Diddy, man. Ain't no Diddy with me, man.
With Puffy, so y'all can stop all that
Let's go to the front.
I don't have shit to do with Puffy, so y'all can stop all that Stop all that bullshit. I ain't been nowhere near no damn freak off.
You ain't go to no freak off, you said?
Listen, I do enough of my own shit. Don't be putting me in other people's bullshit. I ain't been nowhere near that man. I ain't did none of that stupid shit. So,
wow.
Y'all hear it, if somebody say that, it's a damn lie.
Whoa.
I don't even like baby oil.
So he distanced himself. He distanced himself from Diddy. He distanced himself from Diddy. Man. Jay-Z, he didn't publicly, but he kind of did. He had his lawyer speak for him that he's separating himself from Diddy. Damn. And then we got this clip from Gene Dale. He tells a story about Jada Smith wanting to sleep with Jennifer Lopez. Diddy wanted to fight Will Smith. I don't know how true this is. It's all allegedly. I love it.
Gathering.
Here we go.
It was at the Four Seasons.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's 2 minutes. It ain't that long. Shout to Art of Dialogue. Go to Art of Dialogue. Here we go. Like the video. Share me out.
Tell me the story about how Puffy wanted to fight Will Smith over Jennifer Lopez.
Oh man. We're at a birthday party that I think either Matt Damien was giving for Ben Affleck. It was just a little gathering. It was at the Four Seasons. Will Smith and his sister and her husband, we were all sitting on this side of the room. Matt Damien, Ben Affleck, Jennifer Lopez,
Listen to this story.
Will Smith, and Jada, that was sitting on the other side of the room. So, Puff so well that he stood up. When he stood up, walked and did his own some kind of way, like he was like this, like I went over towards him. I know to go over there towards him.
So he did that signal. Oh, they had a signal back in the days. They had a signal whenever Puff was in distress. He'd do an arm signal. Listen.
Oh, some kind of way, like he was like this, like I went over towards him. I know to go over there towards him. So right. I go over towards him. And he said to me, he said, yo.
Like the video.
I think Will and Jada is trying to scoop up Jennifer.
Y'all heard it? Listen to the allegations.
Jada is trying to scoop.
Look, this is Diddy.
I think Will and Jada is trying to scoop up Jennifer.
Listen.
I think Will and Jada is trying to scoop up Jennifer.
Damn.
I want you to stay close, because I'm going to snuff him.
What? Damn. He was going to punch her over J-Lo. Listen, one more time. Oh, listen.
Of Jennifer.
Listen.
Jada is trying to scoop up Jennifer. Jada is trying to scoop up. I think Will and Jada.
This is Diddy talking.
Is trying to scoop up Jennifer.
Allegedly.
I want you to stay close, because I'm going to snuff him.
He going to snuff Will Smith. Wow. Damn.
I said to myself, Will Smith gonna beat the shit out you.
And then they got Diddy on Kimmel looking and denying that story. Jimmy Kimmel heard this story. He asked Diddy this story. Diddy was caught off guard. Diddy was caught off guard. Listen to Jimmy. Fair use.
You were dating J-Lo. Will Smith and Jada tried to pick her up on a threesome, and you were going to beat up Will Smith. Is that true?
Oh, he looking like, why you ask me that? See, Diddy always looking at people because he do that look to his workers. But Jimmy Kimmel don't work for you. He forgot he not in the bad boy office. This is how he look at people when you ask questions that he think is stupid. Look, and he paused for him for a long time. Look, let me rewind. Fair use. Here we go. Jimmy Kimmel.
When you were dating J-Lo, Will Smith and Jada tried to pick her up on a threesome, and you were going to beat up Will Smith. Is that true?
Wow. So it says when Jimmy Kimmel confronted Diddy about the old rumors swirling around Smith and Jada Smith, he more or less pleaded the fifth. Yeah, he did on that clip. Fair use.
really heard that? Nah. What? Yeah, I watched it on the internet. You're telling me I can't believe everything I read? What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Diddy be lying like a mud. Diddy know that story true. See what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen? We have caught Diddy in a lot of lies. I believe Gene Deal. This is not confirmed story. Just my assumption. This is not a fact. I just believe Gene Deal a lot of what Gene Deal seen. And Diddy's lying again. Somebody lying. Either Diddy or is it Gene Deal? I believe it's Diddy that's lying. Fair use. Here we go. Listen, he denying it. Look, he looking like, you believe that? Yeah, we believe that, bro. We believe that. That's what your bodyguard said. Fair use. Here we go.
You really heard that? Nah. What? Yeah, I watched it on the internet. You're telling me I can't believe everything I read? What? I don't know what you're talking about.
It's yet another shocking story coming out of Will Smith household and amid Jada's wild memoir, Worthy. Fair use. It's from page 6. And it said, meanwhile, Diddy, formerly known as Puff Daddy, famously dated Jennifer Lopez between 1999 to 2001. Oh, it was just 2 years? Damn. J-Lo looked good. I seen her shaking her cakes at somebody performance. I can't remember who performance it was. I was like, damn. Fair use. And it says she opened up to Vibe magazine 2003 about their rocky romance. I wonder what she gonna say. She said, I was in a relationship with Puff where I was totally crying, crazy, and going nuts. It really took my whole life in a tailspin. Oh my God. That's Jennifer Lopez saying that. Uh-oh. That's what I'm saying, see? A lot of these women don't leave happy, man. That's famous. Or except for Young Miami. We ain't heard too much from Young Miami. But Jennifer Lopez says, I was in this relationship. When I was in this relationship with Puff, what she say? Where I was totally crying, crazy, and going nuts. It really took my whole life in a tailspin. I wonder how. I wonder what's her story. I wonder will she ever say anything against Diddy, Puffy, or whatever his name is these days, Brother Love, or Sean Combs. I don't know. That's page 6. Damn. So then, we connect the dots and stuff, You know how we could. What else I had? That was connected to this? I thought I had something else. I got something else, but I think I'm gonna say that for tonight. I can't give all the topics. I can't get all the topics up because there's a lot of stuff going on in the industry. What's the title? The title is Baby Oil Party with Will Smith. Yeah, man. So they got a long history, and I Googled their, me, I like to Google stuff and see what they're, see what happened with them, see what's going on. So this is Will Smith and Diddy Combs have a long public history as entertainment figures, but Will recently forcibly denied, we just showed that video, and any current involvement connected to Diddy alleged criminal activities, dissing himself, from the parties and being involved in illicit events, stating that he has nothing to do with Puffy, while past photos and rumors link them. You know what I mean? We got the photos too. Let me see. I wanted to read something else. Hold up. I seen something else that I thought was previous tension. So they had previous tension, so a former bodyguard, which we just seen, Gene Deal. You know what I'm saying? Diddy claimed once threatened to fight Will Smith in the late 90s. So that, but I don't know. I don't even know if Will knew that. Despite the photos and interviews, the industry events indicating the past professional social relationship. So they got a lot of pictures together. They got a lot of pictures, man. That's the thing. That's the thing. I, you know, I don't even know if Will knew that. Despite the photos and interviews, the industry events indicating the past professional social relationship. So they got a lot of pictures, man. They got a lot of pictures, man. That's the thing. I, you know, Shout out to them. Shout out to them though. Shout out to him. He had to distance himself. I get it, but it's like, damn, damn. But this is the main reason why a lot of people are gonna start suing Will. He's worth $350 million. Damn, he got a lot of money, man. He got a lot of money with a lot of his movies grossing over 10 billion worldwide. So he got, Will got some money, man. I don't know if it's true with that damn violinist and all that, but Will got that paper. Will got that long paper, man. And this is Will within the years, That's a trip. He ain't aged too much though. I gotta give him credit, unless he got good plastic surgery. I don't know. I doubt that. He aged very well. Unlike myself, my ass, I got bags under my eyes and shit. Ain't got no hair and shit. So shout out to him. But money, money. When you got money, you can kind of, get away with that a little bit. You can kind of get away with that. But let's look at some of the old photos. I think I took some more photos. I think this is another one from back in the day. So they got a long relationship, bro. It's like him and Jay. Jay distanced himself. Now Will said, I ain't, that ain't my homie. And there's more pictures than this. There's more pictures than this, what I'm saying, that you can Google on the net. But yeah, man, I thought it was, they have a long, everybody's dissing themselves from Diddy, man. They like, nah, I like him, but I don't know him. Like, I used to kick it with him. I'm gonna find that video. I gotta find that one with the turn. I keep bringing it up with the Jay-Z one. I got to find that clip of different people. I keep talking about it, but I never show the clip. I got to show the clip of Jay-Z dissing himself. His lawyer is basically talking for him. Two different lawyers. Jay-Z distancing from Diddy. Yeah, we got to show it. Because I keep talking about it, but I never show it. I haven't showed it in years. I used to show it all the time. But yeah, he was damn. Remember that lawyer was like, yeah, they don't see things eye to eye. It was on the Breakfast Club. I gotta find that. Where is it at? Where's it at? Let me put the, okay, not seeing things like Jay-Z. I gotta word it wrong. Jay-Z, Diddy, not seeing things eye to eye. I gotta show that clip. Got to bring it up. We gotta bring it up. Where's it at? Come on, man. Where's that lawyer at, man? Now I can't find the lawyer. Let me see. Taco Pino. Let me just put Taco Pino. Joe Taco Pino. It was on the Breakfast Club. I remember seeing it. Y'all seen it? Explains why he turned down Diddy's client. Or we can go to Vlad. Vlad would probably get it right to the point. But I want to show that Breakfast Club. Here you go. I found it. It took a minute. I'm like, damn, where is it at? I know I got it. Here we go. I got it. I was wondering, like, damn, I know what I seen. I covered it. So people like Jay and Will and different other people, they like, shit, I ain't got nothing to do with him.
I was asked to take a look at the case. As another case, I said I would not be interested.
Really?
I just wouldn't be, no.
Same reason? Connection is?
It's different a little bit. I represent Rock Nation. A lot of people in Rock. I'm very close with Jay and Desiree Perez, who's most amazing, like,
love him.
Bomb of a boss. Jay,
love him.
Amazing. Jay Brown, all those people are just...
Get to the meat and potatoes.
Like, they really are special people, and they,
I'm on Taco
that's
Pino.
sort of family to me.
That Jay-Z, the man many consider untouchable, the mogul, the husband of Beyonce, the billionaire genius behind Rock Nation, was hiding a secret so scandalous it could shatter everything he's built.
I didn't want to show that. That's tight too. See, when you dig into this damn thing, I want to get to the meat and potatoes, what he said on that. He was like, yeah, they're not seeing things eye to eye. Eye to eye. Eye to eye. Where's that clip at? Eye to eye. I want it straight to the clip. He talking too much on this small clip. Let me go on this one then. You just stick on this one. I gotta hear this one.
I don't know enough about the case. I was asked to take a look at the case. As another case, I said I would not be interested.
Okay, really? I just
wouldn't be, no.
Here we go.
I don't see eye to eye with.
Last question on that.
Here we go.
And me, and I don't think they're sort of
See eye to eye on that.
see eye to eye with.
Last question on that.
Diddy.
Do you think he should have got
Hold
a
on,
bail?
say that again, please.
Here we
I
go.
don't think they see eye to eye with P. Diddy.
I just want to throw that out there.
No,
because,
said it.
remember that?
Yeah.
Like they really are special people.
What Jay-Z ain't seeing eye to
That's
eye.
sort of family to me.
Listen.
And I don't think they're sort of
See eye to eye on that.
see eye to eye with.
Last question on that.
Wow.
Do you think he should have got
Hold
a
on,
bail?
say that again, please.
That's right,
See eye
Charlamagne.
to eye with P. Diddy.
I just want to throw that out there.
Yeah, you ain't seeing eye to eye with P. Diddy. See? See? Jay-Z said, hell no. I want to get to the one where he said there's another attorney. These are two different attorneys. And what's the other attorney? Jay-Z and Diddy, just business relationship. I was like, damn, you don't have nothing to do with him. They said it's just business, man. Hey, I gotta find that lawyer. Yo, here it is. There it is. Jay-Z says, here we go. And man, I used to cover this all. I know what I'm
make a mockery of the system like this. He's upset that this distracts and dissuades real victims from coming forward. He's upset that his kids and his family have to deal with this. He's upset. They should be upset.
Will Mr. Carter say anything more specifically about Mr. Combs? And he didn't really recommend his statement, but anything since outlets and internet speculation have tried to affiliate them. He didn't really in his statement specifically say anything about any of the allegations.
I mean, Mr. Carter has nothing to do with Mr. Combs' case or Mr. Combs. They knew each other professionally for a number of years, just like in all professions. People know each other. At the music awards, they support each other. If you go to the NBA All-Star game,
lying like a
I mean, Mr. Carter has nothing to do with Mr. Combs' case or Mr. Combs. They knew each other professionally for a number of years, just like in all professions. People know each other. At the music awards, they support each other. If you go to the NBA All-Star game, they support each other. That's just how professions.
So that's a different lawyer. Saying they just know each other at the events. But then we got to go to the Rock Nation brunch party. We got to go to the Rock Nation brunch party. As you can see that they were more than just buddies, man. They, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, come on, man.
2020, y'all. Yeah. And it's different than when it was 2016. The game has been elevated. As we can tell, there's no expense being spared. We had a black billionaire's lunch. Yeah,
you talking about Jay-Z. Look, Jay-Z like that. He called me a billionaire. He like it. He like, yeah, kiss up. I'm the king. Jay-Z know he's the king. And Diddy had to admit it. And they talking about, yeah, they just have a business. But they had a cool friendship for years. And I love Jay-Z, but I love how Jay-Z is backing off.
2020, y'all. Yeah. And it's different than when it was 2016. The game has been elevated. As we can tell, there's no expense being spared. We had a black billionaire's lunch. You understand? Right. And we here together, and we're going to keep staying together. We getting tighter. You know what I'm saying? And united we stand. And ain't nothing else to us. Black excellence. Right?
Damn. And I ain't mad at that black excellence, but man, it was just that tell you, man, the big dogs in Hollywood, they like. That's why that doc with his son is on Zeus, and like everybody's talking about. Not everybody, but a lot of people I know don't have Zeus. You know what I'm saying? Nobody, I ain't saying nobody. I know I can't watch all that ratchet stuff on there. Excuse me, sorry, burping and stuff. I can't watch all that ratchet stuff on Zeus and Zeus Network and all that fighting and stuff. I don't know, man. I stopped watching Love and Hip Hop on VH1 and all them. Once I think that was my last part. Love and Hip Hop and Basketball Wives, and I think what I used to watch, Housewives of Atlanta. And I was done. I think that the last time I watched them, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, when I was working for Metro on graveyard shift and I was trying to find binge watch stuff, and I would be watching stuff like that. And that was like 2017, 18. So yeah, that tell you, it's been about 8 years. I haven't done I don't like reality TV no more, bro. Like, it's just now, especially on Zeus. But I'm gonna download that Zeus app when that Diddy doc come out with his sons. Definitely. That's definitely a must. But make sure y'all pull up tonight, 5 p.m. West Coast time, 7 p.m. Central time, and 8 p.m. East Coast time. Friday Night Lives. Put up Friday Night Lives. Pull up tonight in like 11 hours from now, and then you watch it. The replay will be 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 hours, and I'll be live. And I'm being. It was other topics, but I didn't want to go too far. I was about to add some more. Like, nah, save that for tonight. Save that for tonight, because tonight is 2 hours mandatory. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it may go into 3, 4, 5. It depends. But lately it's been the most, maybe 3 hours lately. You know what I'm saying? I used to go crazy and go 5 hours like weekly, every Friday. But that just too long. And then, then your boy just, man. Your boy that drank, boy. Woo. But it depends. It depends. We'll see how I go tonight. You know what I'm saying? But for sure, 2 hours for sure tonight. You know what I mean? So Will Smith is getting sued by a violinist. You know what I'm saying? Talking about some letter, some kind of threat. I thought it was some touching, man. Only thing he can probably prove with the violinist dude lawsuit is that Will Smith handwriting. If he can prove an expert that's his handwriting saying he wants something, and them pills, I don't know what the pills was for. I don't know, man. Them Houses of Virginia pills, medication. But these days, you can sue for anything, man. I remember years ago, a dude sued a cleaners for messing up his suit, and he wanted I think he wanted like 100,000 or something like that for the suit. And they end up throwing the case away. So you can sue for anything, but how far where to go? Will it get dismissed, thrown out, whatever? So you can sue basically for anything. If you got some money, some lawyer, or some lawyers that do it pro bono and for free. So it depends what lawyer believes in you, you know what I'm saying? And you can get the low, I can't see me getting no damn $5,000 out for no damn law. Yeah, you just gonna have to catch me. You just have to catch me when you can. I'm gonna be like these other celebrities hiding. I ain't got no money, but if I had some money, it definitely ain't gonna be all in my name. Unless you like Diddy, he would put it in his mama name, but according to Mace, y'all seen that video I always play. You put it in your mama name. But make sure y'all pull up tonight for Friday Night Live, you know what I'm saying? And then I just wanted to show the little coronation, the years they've been taking, they've been cool with each other, but when Will Smith backed off, you know what I mean, made it be clear, I don't know if he been talking to Diddy, low key, or donating to his, whatever, I don't know. But in public, he ain't said, he let it be known. he ain't been around them for a long time. And that he don't think he's in none of those pictures or videos of them FOs. Freak offs. Freak off. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all in the bushes. Y'all just listening to me. We ain't got the trolls today. They came in for a minute. In the beginning of the live, we had a couple of trolls. But, that's all good. That happens every now and then. Trolls gon', but I love it. It's fun. We start roasting each other. But it's cool to talk about the different topics, and you guys just listen to me. You just want to listen to me. I want to, I can talk. I can talk. I need a therapist. So, I don't really talk to too many people. So, y'all my therapist. So, I got a lot to release. But it was something else I wanted to show, I guess, his money. What he got, what is he worth? I showed that already. I just thought about it. What else I wanted to show? I showed that already. The slap. So it ain't really much else to show with Will and them. I thought I had more content on that. But this is the one to show you the scene, how the reporter, when Will Smith first slapped somebody, I think this is 2012, he befriended him by giving him a hug, and then I guess he tried to kiss him, and then Will Smith smacked him. Oh man, that was classic, man. So say what you say what y'all want to say about him and his lawsuit. It is with a man, I don't know, but we heard the rumors, but we seen him on camera smack somebody for kissing him. So maybe he just don't want nobody forcefully kissing him, or do he like to get kissed? But hey, to each his own. Whatever you like to do. But that was classic right there when he did that. And then the most current one, we will never get past this one. Well, not that one. This one, not that one. But that's the one I can't get past. This one right here, man. I would never get past this video. Woo! Shout out to Jada. Shout out to the women. The women love this. They love when she was reading him. They love that. I didn't like it as a man. I was like, damn, man, they made. Damn, and his face expression just, damn, that's a sign of hurt. That's a sign of hurt, bro. Hollywood is wild, man. We heard the rumors of them being swingers. They denied in that Red Table interview years ago that they're not swingers, whatever. But they just go through breakups. And then, one lives on one side of the house, the other person lives on the other side. Very dysfunctional but functional. That's I seen, and that's not too strange. I know people that's married. You know me. I'm old, so I know a lot of people that's been married for years, and people actually do that. People actually do that. I've seen it. You know what I'm saying? Different friends, go through it on the edge of divorce, and they, sleeping on the couch and different stuff. And I've done it, living with a woman before, sleeping in the same bed, nothing going on, end up sleeping on the couch for like a whole year, just to have somewhere to stay. I didn't want to move back, home and stuff. So I was like, hell, I'm gonna tough it out till I save my money. I've been there before, so I know, not married, but in living in, shacking up and, just living in, and not having no contact with your girlfriend, but they were married, and it's even worse when you got paperwork included. Damn. Anyway, I see y'all tonight. Friday Night Live. I'm gonna be drinking my wine, chilling. Drink a new bottle. I think I'm gonna drink that new bottle, or I might drink the old one, because I don't know. I just want to save that one for something. I don't know. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. 5 p.m. West Coast time tonight. 7 p.m. Central Time and 8 p.m. East Coast Time, Friday Night Live. Pull up on your boy. Like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure it says all. Share me out on all your social media programs. I'd like to thank everybody for pulling up on me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all in the bushes. You know what I mean? Liking the video and y'all commenting in the chat. Shout out to Lois Cox, the beautiful member in the chat. And I got to go. I see y'all in another 11, 10, 9, 4, 3, 2, 1 hours in a minute. Pull up 5 p.m. West Coast time, 7 p.m. Central time, and 8 p.m. tonight, Friday Night Live. Only time I go live, prime time, with the big dogs. I'm going head up with the big dogs. Yeah, I got better, and I got more topics, way more topics. All right, y'all, I love y'all. I got to go. Mwah, mwah. To all the ladies and the single ladies, you get the leggy. Pow, 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 pow. And the homies, you get the pound. Poop, poop, poop. Uppercut. You know how we do. I love all y'all. Thank all y'all for pulling up. You know how we do. No Diddy. Yay, yay. Baby.